go ahead and turn these fans off for a little bit so we can talk and you guys be able to actually hear me, right? But welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you for joining me, man. Today I plan on doing some body work on Braven's car. I want to move forward with this thing so we can get closer to getting it finished, you know what I'm saying? Start off, I have a few things that we may or may not be using today, but I picked them up either way. Well, somebody sent this out. I am excited to hopefully give this thing a try today. If you guys didn't see this when I unboxed it, a subscriber sent this to the P.O. box, but they didn't leave a name, so I don't know who it was. But I will say, whoever it was, thank you once again. Most certainly appreciate it, man. If you guys want to send us anything, I don't ask that anybody does, but if you do, because I get messages all the time, the P.O. box is in the description below of every single video, man. So if you guys want to send anything, dude, whether it's just freaking candy, you know what I'm saying, or tools or anything to help out with the channel, you are of course more than welcome to. The P.O. box, like I said, is in the description down below. But somebody sent this out, they didn't leave us a note, so I don't know who exactly it was, but this is a hot glue gun, and it comes with obviously the glue sticks. And what that is for is gluing these different size little pads onto your problem area, onto the dent, you know what I mean? So whenever you glue this pad on there, it has a slide hammer that actually attaches to the pad. So then you use the slide hammer to pull dents out, you know what I'm saying? And then the idea is you pop the pad off, and you're going for it, like, not damaging the body. You guys know some slide hammers, you have to actually drill a hole and put a screw into it to pull it out, but then you have to fill those holes. Or there's another style where you have little pins that actually weld onto the body. I think the idea around this is to try to be able to do paintless dent repair. But either way, this will work, I'm hoping. I'm excited to try this thing out today. A couple more items. This is stuff that I actually got, Braven and I, whenever we went to Harbor Freight. This is just a mixing board for mixing Bondo on top of. And this thing right here, I don't know if we're even gonna end up needing this. Well, at least today anyway. When we were at Harbor Freight, I saw this and I grabbed it because I figured, since being we are gonna be doing a bunch of body work here on Braven's car. Come on. Really? But yeah, it's a hammer and dolly set, you know what I mean, for hammering out dents. To be honest with you guys, I've never used one of these, so if we do end up needing to use it, I'll probably look up a YouTube video on how to, right? Well, anyhow, I think I have everything that I need out here. I've got all my shit just set up all over the place in an unorganized mess. I've already said it before, I do need to build myself a little workstation in here with a place to actually store things so I can organize it. But anyhow, we're gonna go ahead and get to work, man. I've got this little can of Bondo right here. Yeah, dude, just gonna mix some up and we're gonna start on the biggest problem area that we have, because that's my philosophy, dude. Start where the most work is. You start on the hardest thing that you have to do, so then the next task is a little bit easier, and then the next task, so your job slowly gets easier rather than slowly getting harder, you know what I'm saying? That's just my philosophy, man. So anyhow, let's do this. Really? so currently this is dry to the touch, you know what I'm saying? But it's not completely hardened. You can feel it, it's Bondo. You can feel that it has like that little bit of a tack to it whenever you are rubbing your hand across it. But as it dries, it will get more of like a chalky, dry feeling to it. I don't know how necessarily really to explain that, I guess. But anyhow, through my experience of doing Bondo, I've noticed that it always helps with the drying process to kind of speed it up to whenever it does dry to that, like dry to the touch, like you can do this without, you know, putting a fingerprint in it, you know what I'm saying? It does help to go over it with some sandpaper just to kind of rough it up, because my theory, and remember guys, everything that I know about doing paint, body work, any of this kind of stuff, I have basically learned on my own, bro. Like, I've never had anybody to teach me. I didn't go to school for it, and I most certainly don't claim to be a professional or to know it all, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sharing with you guys what has helped me over the years of working in a paint shop at a sign company, not at an auto body shop, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to mislead anybody into thinking that I have years and years of experience in like auto body and collision type of trade, and because I don't. I've spent the last like 18 years of my life working in the sign trade where I painted signs. So but anyhow, through my experience, because I have, which is crazy because most of the stuff that I paint would be brand new manufactured signs, so why are you using Bondo, right? But in the sign industry, you use Bondo for doing a lot of things, filling in rivets and stuff where things have been assembled to give it a cleaner look, filling in seams. And I've also worked with a lot of really questionable metal guys over the years that have brought out some trash, bro, that I used to make the joke and say that they were sponsored by Bondo, you know what I'm saying? That they're just trying to drive up sales. But anyhow, through my experience of doing Bondo over the years, if you kind of rough it up whenever it's in this stage, it helps it to dry a little bit faster. And I think that Bondo, as it's drying, like the outer layer is obviously more exposed to air, so it's like it's drying on the outside faster than it dries on the inside. So I think what it does is whenever it's drying, it like creates like a film, you know what I'm saying, like a skin over the top. So whenever you rough it up like this, it allows it to breathe a little bit more. So whenever Bondo dries, whenever paint, primer, clear, it doesn't matter what it is, where it's paint, primer, clear, Bondo, whenever it dries, it's releasing a gas into the air. That's what it is. You can smell, you know what I'm saying? And that's what is toxic for you to be breathing in. But whenever it creates that skin over the top, it makes it harder, like in my theory, for the gas to escape, for it to dry. So I feel like whenever you rough it up like this, it just makes it a little bit easier for it to breathe and dry a little faster. But anyhow guys, my method of attack here, you know, we took this all the way down to metal. We got all the old body work off, all the old Bondo and primer and stuff, and then we went through and we put a coat of a self-etching direct to metal primer over everything. And then I went back basically like down here where I haven't Bondoed yet. I used a piece of 40 grit sandpaper and I scuffed it up, like, and I did like cross patterns, like left, right, up, down, and then diagonal in both directions, just so that it has more for the Bondo to actually attach to. And more than just using the sandpaper, I also used a flathead screwdriver. Of course, the compressor comes on right now. So what that does basically is Bondo is a mechanical bond to what it is you are applying it to. You have two different kind of bonds. There's a mechanical bond and then there's a chemical bond. Chemical bond is like whenever you use a primer that's for like plastic. Plastic primers have something inside of it, a bonding agent that actually chemically bonds to the plastic, you know what I'm saying? Now a mechanical bond is different. Like with the Bondo, you want something for the bond, like let's say this is the Bondo, and let's say this is our body that we're putting Bondo on. You want it to be able to do this. You know what I mean? You want it to have something to grab onto, and that's what all those scratches are that we're putting in it. Like whenever you scuff it up with the sandpaper, you're creating this for the Bondo to go into and have something to grab onto, you know what I'm saying? So like basically if you're to put a piece like Bondo like on glass, you know, because glass is really smooth, and let it harden and dry, like while it might like stick to it, if you go up there and really just grab it with your hand, we should test this later, right? Go up there and grab it with your hand and just, you know, it'll pop off. Like it doesn't have a good bond because it doesn't have something to bind into. Whenever I'm applying the Bondo, that's the reason why I like to go ahead and scuff it up like this. And I used 40 grit because it's very aggressive and it's leaving deep scratches. But then I also went back with the screwdriver and just, yeah, for real. That's exactly. I know some of you guys are probably cringing, but dead ass. Leaving deep ass fucking gouges into that metal. So whenever we do our first layer of Bondo like we did here, when you do your first layer, you're going to use your squeegee and you want to really like press it into the body. So whenever you smear some Bondo on, you want to go back and you want to really press this down and just push the Bondo into all the scratches and stuff, you know what I mean? Go all directions, and then you'll peel the Bondo off, put it back on your tray, get some more, and then do the same. You just want to continue just really pressing really hard so that it goes into all those scratches, and that's when you grab another scoop of Bondo. You have all that you've pressed into all the scratches, and you do a nice smooth layer over that. Because the Bondo is going to chemically bond to itself, but all that Bondo that you really squeezed into the scratches is what's going to help it really hold strong onto the body, you know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, dude, we've got the first layer done. I'll say I'm probably going to do this in 2, 3, 4, however many layers it takes. But what you're doing here is we have it on here pretty thick. Whenever this dries completely, I'm going to go back, well not dry, it doesn't have to be completely dry, but it's got to sit for probably at least another 30 minutes. I'm going to go back and I'm going to sand it with a block sander, in which of course I'll show you. So you'll sand it, you'll knock most of this off, dude. Like honestly, probably 90% of this Bondo is going to come off, and you're going to start seeing all the high spots in the body start to poke through. Whenever we start seeing all the high spots poking through, like the metal, you know what I'm saying? That's when you stop, and then we'll kind of scuff it up again with some 40 grit, and that's when we're going to do another coat of Bondo, and we'll continue doing that until we feel satisfied that it's nice and smooth. So don't think just because you're seeing me do multiple layers of Bondo here that this is going on really thick, because it's not, dude. I'm doing a layer, smoothing it out by sanding that thick of Bondo down to really thin, and then doing another layer and then sanding it down to thin until we have it nice and smooth. So yeah, I hope I explained that well, dude. But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna let this dry a little bit longer and then do our second coat after sanding. It's gonna be a lot of sanding. Alright, so this is where I'm at so far, man. And as you can see, we are back down to metal in just about, I'd say 60% of this. And then also the thickness of the Bondo has been taken down quite a bit. There's all of our Bondo, bro. It's all on the ground. So like I said, it's still a thin coat. I mean, of course, there are spots where it's a little thicker and a little thinner, but that's the point here. Trying to get it smoothened out. But that first coat actually did knock a lot of this out, bro. But there are some low spots that I want to take care of course. Like right here in this area, this is dipped down a little bit. And then right there, it has a dip going in that direction. Because I didn't actually bring the Bondo up that high. Instead of actually skimming the whole entire thing, I want to try to work on the little problem areas and try to get everything equally like smooth, you know. But these little areas where I'm about to apply a little bit more Bondo, I'm just getting it all scuffed up really good with some 40 grit. There's another spot here. I need to do some shaping down inside of here because it's kind of lumpy. And then there's like a couple little low spots and stuff over here. There's quite a few little problem areas still. Like over in here also that we didn't even put any Bondo, but I'm trying not to get overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm focusing on little spots at a time. So right now, I'm gonna get this spot and this spot prepped up. And I'm gonna work on those two first. Yeah, I'm gonna get those two spots prepped and then get all the dust off of this, blow it all out, and then mix up a little bit of Bondo and then just work on those two little spots, bro. And then we'll move on, just tackling it a little bit at a time, man. I'm trying to take my time because, of course, you guys know I want this to come out nice. I want it to be smooth. I want to be able to look at it after the car is painted and just not be able to even tell that there was a dent there, you know what I'm saying? So that's the idea, right? I do want you guys to know, like, I don't claim to be good at doing body work, man. Like, body work intimidates me still to this day. Like, I've done it before, I understand it well enough to get through it, but you have to have patience, bro. You have to have patience, you have to take your time, and sometimes it takes multiple tries. Like, you'll apply Bondo and then sand it, apply it again, sand it. There's gonna be a lot of primering after this. So basically what I'm trying to say is just take your time. You know, if you guys are trying to do this yourself and you're intimidated by it, just know I am too, bro. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing to it but to do it, bro. Like, you're never gonna learn, you're never gonna get past that unless you actually challenge yourself, dude. You gotta step out of your comfort zone. Or else you'll never grow, you'll never get better. So hell yeah, we're sending it. This is another cool little pad that really helps out with this sticky backed round sandpaper. So it's like I call this the taco pad, bro. Bam, there's the taco, man. What's up? Oh my God, bro. So you guys know this stuff literally takes like 5-10 minutes to start separating inside of here. Anytime you're using Bondo, this hardener, you have got to really get it mixed up inside of there. They call it mead. But yeah, anyhow, you want to make sure it's good and mixed up inside of there because it does separate really fast. I'm going to need to get a new one because it cracked right there. Whew. You really want to clean this stuff after every use, man. If you let the Bondo dry on here and harden, it's like harder to get off. So if you clean it right away, you can just kind of wipe it all off of there. Again, it's dry to the touch, so I'm doing a light scratch over the top of it just so that I can breathe and it'll dry a little bit faster, and then we'll get this knocked down. If you notice, this is darker it's because I used a little bit more hardener on this one than I did with that other batch of Bondo. You can add a little bit more hardener, but I wouldn't get too carried away, bro. If you add too much hardener, that it doesn't stay pliable long enough for you to get it pressed into all the cracks, and a lot of times it'll just kind of fall right off, bro. So you don't want it to dry too terribly fast, but in some cases you can put just a little bit more hardener for it to dry a little faster, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Braven's home from school. Actually, he's been home for a long time because it's kind of dark outside. I am still working on that quarter panel over there, but Braven's giving it a shot with these little glue-on thingamabobs. Sorry, I was gonna show you guys the dent and like the gluing it on process, but
I was already putting the glue on, and he was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Oh."
Braven just full send over here.
I said full send.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Here's the slide hammer.
I know how it works.
Bang bang.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Huh?
I don't know what I'm doing.
You just want to keep this straight with that. But yeah, just slide it on there. You don't have to turn it. You just keep it. Do you see the angle of it? See how it's like that? Yeah, and
so
you
I
just
pull this.
Yeah, you just slam it back. Oh. All right.
Well, it was not ready.
No, it was dry.
I guess I gotta use a stronger glue.
No, I think you wanted to do that, so it probably pulled it a little bit. You know, is there a smaller pad?
Yeah.
Because that thing's like the size of the dent. I think that the pad needs to be kind of inside of the dent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these are all the different options it comes with. So yeah, I would use some of these smaller ones to kind of something that's gonna fit all the way in the, like the deepest spot of the dent, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe that. Which one were you on? This one?
No.
Yeah, so something, I think something like that. Yeah, try it. We'll try the white glue first, and then if it's just popping off and not doing anything, then maybe just switch to the black glue. So this thing came with two different kinds of glue, the yellow and then the black sticks, and I guess the yellow is like a regular glue and the black is an adhesion glue. So I don't know, the word adhesion just sounds a little bit intimidating. Like we're not gonna be able to get this damn thing off, but I don't know. All right, now while it's hot, yeah, did you wipe the dust?
Yeah.
Okay. No. Oh my god.
Is that not it? That's like right in the middle.
I don't move it now. I feel like it should have been turned this direction and up.
Well, because like the
right there in the middle of it.
The dent is like this. It's like an oval this way. So that's how I was thinking maybe.
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's try letting it dry a little bit longer this time. Maybe that'll work. Did it pull it at all? Oh, I think it did, huh? Did it? Or am I tripping?
I don't know.
I think it did. Now you need to glue it like right there and do it again. So that's basically the concept here. Like you're just bow and you're pulling it a little bit, and then you're gonna glue it again in another spot and bow, and you just kind of keep moving it to like the deepest spot as you're pulling it out, you know? Yeah. So it's probably gonna take quite a few pulls. So should probably go in there and order some more glue off of Amazon. Alright guys, he's gonna continue messing with it, and I'm gonna continue messing with the quarter panel, and whenever we make some progress, I'll update you. That's pretty dope, dude. I wish that I recorded the last pull he did. Like he switched to the black glue to see if it's stronger, but on the last pull, he using the other glue, he just used a lot more, and it really just boom, and it pulled a lot of it out.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, just keep working at it, dude.
Like right here, if I put it right in the center of this.
Yeah.
Because there was like a pinch up in like the top right here. It was kind of going away.
Yeah, then we could even use the hammer, or the hammer, and just kind of tap the top right here, just to make sure that body line isn't bulging up. But hell yeah. All right, bodywork's going good, man, but it It's bodywork, bro. Oh my God. I think I have 20 hours so far on that fucking quarter panel. Just, yeah. That's the reason why there wasn't a video up yesterday. Right now, currently, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna try to get a video up this evening for you guys. Try to. Just so you know, probably tomorrow will be like a quick video or something. I'm gonna try to get videos up while going through the body work on Braven's car, because the stuff just takes hours, bro, and it's so hard to just spend hours on something you can't really record unless it's a hyperlapse and then try to make content out of it. It just is. But anyhow, Braven had the boxes all positioned where the people's addresses were, like in your face, man. Anyhow, we stopped by the P.O. box and there's a few more packages in there, and I'm told that I'm supposed to be like crazy ass stoked for this one. I don't know what it is. I mean, not that it's gonna be, you know, I appreciate anything you guys send me, obviously, but this is supposed to be something really.
The reason why I know you should be really excited for this because I know what it is.
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get Khaki out of the way, man. Khaki's a freaking bed hog. Onto the packages.
This one's last.
That one's last?
Yep. It's not the smallest.
Okay, open that one. You already know what it is.
Yep.
You've already posted it on Instagram, for Christ's sakes.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Andale, pendejo. Yeah, somebody hooked them up with a bunch of DA merch. This is a Instagram account, right? Isn't
Yeah.
it? DA9 Lowlife. Yeah, so they sent him out some, they or him. You gotta let me have this one, bro. Look at that DB1, bro. That's what's up. Is this like genuine Honda right here?
I don't know if it is, but I know that you could. Like,
it looks
has a clear one, so that you could actually use it.
Yeah, it looks pretty legit.
He's sending me a gray and white one now.
Hell yeah, that's dope. So yeah, go give him a follow, of course. DA9 Lowlife. That's the Instagram.
No, that's
thing,
not the
right?
dude that sent it.
His Instagram will be on the screen right now. So yeah, that one we've had for a few days. Braven already opened it up and stuff. We went to the P.O. box again today, and these two were in there. Yeah, I'm gonna attack that. Christ, man. Oh, I know exactly what this is. This is the guy that did those drawings for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, for us, that had the your car, my car. And
yeah.
Yeah, he hit me up on Instagram. Well, since we had the stupid fiasco with the fence, remember?
Yeah, when they pushed it in.
He had a couple of extra of these at his house, and he was gonna send them to. Bro, dude.
What is it?
What's up?
What? It's Toby!
Fucking Toby, bro. Toby! What's up, dude? Is that you? Is that Toby? Toby?
Toby!
Look how good of a representation that is, man. That's like dead on.
Toby!
Toby, can you put your ears up?
Yeah.
Toby?
Why are you so depressed? Don't jump.
He's like, I went off the damn counter, bro. I went off the damn counter. Woo!
He's gone.
See you later, bro.
He's like, I'll just go sniff out the yard. I'll be back.
Whenever he comes out front, he has to go check on all the new scents, make sure he pees on everything. Hell yeah! Oh, I gotta read them up. Here's a set of cams to catch your neighbors. Oh hell, it needs a subscription, but it gives you a 30-day trial. I think. Keep up the good work, you guys. Take care, David Bays. So yeah, there's a couple cameras in there, bro.
What?
Yeah. Oh, newspaper. Yeah, so these are like kind of like, cause we ended up getting one, the Ring doorbell on the front, but that's just one, you know. It doesn't really show a whole lot. So bang bang. These are
cloud service or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look them. Oh shit, look at that guy. Boy, what's up? Thank you once again, David. I appreciate it, man. we'll definitely get these installed somewhere where we'll be able to see and catch some motherfuckers into action, you know what I'm saying? Okay, are we moving on to the big box?
Yes, we are.
See, like, it's like zip tied in there.
Yeah, so it means you're probably gonna have to take the box apart.
Think so?
Maybe.
Whoa. Something moved in there. What does the tape say?
It's his Instagram.
Oh, it's an engine card! What?
I was supposed to read it. I literally was hoping you didn't read it.
I read it, motherfucker. So, what? Whoa, that looks fucking nuts, bro.
It's legit.
Oh yeah, it's zip tied.
Zip tie. Oh, he left you some tools to zip tie. Equip the zip ties.
Is that really the? You're not even pointing the camera. In there.
I really
Is
can't.
that really to cut the zip ties, bro?
Bro.
Like, what's up, man? Like, he includes some snip. And I dead ass need.
Yeah,
some.
you actually need some snips.
What the
He's like,
fuck?
actually, I need you to send those back, bro.
Right? He's like, yeah, can I get a return?
A little keychain.
Dude, that is fucking sick.
Yeah, so he tried to match your color as much as possible.
That looks like the color of my car through pictures.
Yeah, it does. He said that. He said that if it doesn't match it, then just respray it.
No, that's good, bro.
So I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it does look, in some pictures, it does look a little lighter than what it actually is. But, no, yeah.
Yeah, so this is the dude that actually sent it. That's his Instagram right there. He's the one that actually sent the, actually bought it, but
That
yeah.
sounds familiar. Do I follow him?
I
probably don't, because I'm a fucking douchebag, but
Yeah.
I'll follow him now. The hell, he came with a keychain.
It's 3D printed.
That's pretty sick, dude. I'm gonna let the box kick my ass. I can kick the boxes. What's up?
It's a little aggressive. Yeah, so it is B series.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, B series. You need to be on this side.
Huh?
You need to be on this side of the camera. Yeah, so that's who made it.
That is dope, dude. Bro, you know what this would be sick as? Like, look, I understand the purpose of it and all. Like, it's an engine stand for in the garage or whatever. But imagine putting an engine on that, and then like on the like valve cover bolts, like do extended ones with little plate things on it, and put a glass over it.
Like for a table?
Like make a kitchen, like a living room table, like a dining table or whatever. Not dining table. What are they called? Coffee table. I don't have one at home, so yeah. That would make a dope ass coffee table.
Yeah, it's dope, huh?
That is dope.
Yeah, it's super sick.
That is sick, man. I like how he got his this thing all routed out, his logo and stuff.
Yeah.
That's clean.
He took a whole photo shoot of it too. And
Really?
he took a photo shoot of it and he sent me all the photos and stuff.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that why you didn't want me to find his Instagram?
Yeah, he already posted it. Right, as soon as I told him we're about to pick it up, he's like, post, and I was like, oh, okay.
I just thought to myself, I'm gonna read the tape.
Barely read it.
That is dope as hell, though. So, yeah, shout out to everybody who sent us stuff. Thank you guys so
Those
much.
have stoppers on them.
There's a sticker. There's a sticker. Stickers. Anyhow, shout out to Ricardo. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna certainly put it to use eventually. I don't have an engine to go on it right now. Well, I have a few blocks that I can put on it. But not. Well, you know what? We have a bunch of cable transmissions out there. Like, I legit think that this would make a dope ass coffee table, bro. Like, I understand that that's not the purpose. Like, you're supposed to put an engine on it and roll around the garage so you can work on it and whatnot. But let's be honest, bro. The engine don't ever stay out of the car very long.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless you got your the one that you want to build.
yeah, but that's not B series.
What is it?
Anyhow, guys, I'm getting ready to take off. I gotta go meet up with somebody. We're gonna be grabbing some new wheels and tires for khaki, bro. So definitely exciting. Like I said, I'm probably gonna make a couple of like really quick, like short type videos for the next few days, just to try to keep up on content so you guys have something to watch, because we're kind of going ham on Braven's car out there. Though I also need to get khaki torn apart, and because my Hush Performance cable to hydro bracket came in, so we need to get that swapped out and stuff before the track, which is Friday. Once again, we're gonna be out at Wild Horse Pass. Yeah, trying to put down a better time than a 13, hopefully, right? But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash the like button. If you didn't, fuck off. And see, it just, I wasn't feeling it that time, bro.
You literally said that means you felt it.
Yeah, I tried to feel it, but I didn't feel it. Anyhow, if you didn't like the video, maybe you need to lower your standards a little bit.
If I was able to cuss, I would do it.
Yeah.
But I can't.
See you later there, fluffhead.
That's not it.
Rughead.